I like go to have some beers with my friends. Also to play the guitar and piano and travel. I like a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I like all those things. Like playing music with friends, going out, traveling. Cool.
Yes.
And Jose, welcome to class. Jose, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Fine. Thanks for asking. Nice to
Nice.
see
Good.
you.
Nice to see you too. And so, Jose, what have you done this afternoon or this evening?
This afternoon or this evening, I I was learning English.
Okay. So you've been learning English? Nice.
Yes.
Um, and Julieta, welcome back. Julieta, how's it going?
Hey, hello, hi everyone. Yes, I'm good. I'm doing well.
Okay. And what have you done since I saw you last?
I had a dinner and I had a phone call. Hi, hello. I think I can hear something. Can you hear me?
Yes, a little, but I'm sure that our teacher has small problems with internet.
Okay, thank you so much.
Don't worry, just relax. Enjoy the class.
Thank you.
So, guys, anyone else?
Where are you from?
Oh, okay. So, we're still waiting for our teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, I think we can speak while he's connecting again.
Let it. We can imagine
So,
something. Oh, sorry. Okay.
where are you from, Yuri?
I'm from Russia. I'm from
Russia.
Russia. Yeah.
Uh, I have a cousin there in Yekaterinburg.
Wow. No, it's a little bit. It's 2,000 kilometers at least. I'm not sure in exactly.
Hmm.
Uh, oh, welcome back, teacher.
Thanks. Sorry about that. Yeah, power surge or something. Okay, and where were we? Julieta, what did you have for dinner?
Oh, piadina.
Okay. I'm not actually sure what that is. Yeah, maybe send me a link in the chat box if you could.
Okay.
And Yuri, welcome to class. Yuri, how's it going?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Yuri, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Okay,
From Russia,
nice. And
from one small town.
from a small town.
Yeah, it's really small.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Okay.
not Chinese version of small town. When in Chinese small towns there are 1 million people, or maybe less, or maybe more. It's really small.
Okay. Okay. And so, what do you like to do in your free time in your small town? What do you do when you're not working or studying?
Oh, we can walk. Right now it's a little bit snowy in Russia, so you can play something. You can practice your ski skills, or just skating, or hockey, or cross-country skiing, or something like this, or just falling down from from hill on your leg, or some devices. It's a funny time, really.
Okay. So lots of winter sports and things. All right.
Yes, it's time,
All right. Cool. Yeah. Moises, welcome to class 2. Moises, how are you? Moises, can you hear me?
No, Joshua, we can hear you well.
Okay, sorry. Hopefully it gets a little bit better. I'm not really sure what the problem would be. Okay, maybe Antonio. Antonio, welcome to class. How are you doing, Antonio?
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, nice. And Antonio, I don't recognize your picture. Have I had you in class before?
No, sorry, I didn't listen what you said. The connection go down.
Okay, sorry. So have I had you in class before? Have I had you in class before, Antonio?
Yeah, yes, 2 days ago, this Monday, I think.
Okay. Was it the same picture? Were you using the same
No,
picture?
I changed it yesterday.
Okay, that might be it then. Well,
Because
welcome
yesterday
back.
I downloaded my picture of my last vacation in the United States. I went there for Christmas, so that I
Nice.
changed the picture on Google Plus.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, so New York City it looks like. All right, and Adrian, welcome to class. Adrian, how's it going?
Hi, Joshua. I'm fine.
Nice. That's good to hear. And Adrian, so what have you done today?
Today I shocked in the morning. Then I had an interview to shop.
An interview to shop?
Interview an interview to I'm looking for a new job.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. So we'd say a job interview.
a job interview. Yeah.
Yeah. And when we say job, it's got like a DJ sound, so job.
Job.
Yeah, job.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good. And how did the interview go?
I think it was a good interview. I think
Okay.
so.
Nice. That's awesome. And Adela, welcome to class as well. Adela, how's it going?
Fine, thanks. Thanks for asking.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. Adela, what did you do today?
Nothing special. Teach and teach and teach.
Okay, so lots of teaching.
Teaching, yes.
All right. Well, hopefully the teaching went pretty well. All right, let's get started with today's class. And let's start with Yuri. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Cities and towns, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Cities and towns. And should I read the next? Yeah.
Yeah, if you could.
Today we will talk about your hometown, learn about city vocabulary, practice role plays, and read and discuss quotation. Yeah. How it's
Quotations.
Quotations. Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, and well, let's go to the next page. Yuri, can you ask Moises the first question?
Okay, Moses, where were you raised, in a city or in a town? What was it like? Or what is it like, if you are still there?
I raised in a city, but not a large city, medium-sized city.
What is the
150,000 people.
What is the name of this city?
The name I raised in León. It's a Spanish city. León is spelled Leon in Spain.
Okay. Yeah, León. Okay. Perfect. And Moises, we're missing something here. What word is missing?
I have raised.
Not quite. I was raised.
I was raised.
Yeah, so be passive. I was raised in a city, but not a large city. It was a medium-sized city, but good. Okay, really nice job. And Moises, what was it like to be raised in a city? Did you enjoy it, or did you not?
I enjoy more when I spent summers in a village. When I was a child, I used to spend the whole summer in a small village, probably with 500,000 people, or I mean 500 people living in that village during the summer. And I remember playing outside all the time with children of my age, and without any danger, because there was no cars. We have a river, and that we went there to have a bath every day. We play football, soccer.
Okay.
We play another place for children. This place that you play when you are a child. Playgrounds, yeah, like you hide and other people have to look for you, or things like that.
Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay,
Yeah,
and
there was very, very, very beautiful times because there were no worries at that time.
yeah, sounds really nice. Jose, what about you? Were you raised in a city or a town, and what was it like?
Yes, I raised in a city, but I prefer to live in a town. Nowadays, I am living in a town.
Okay. Good. And again, same problem. I was raised in a city. And then I didn't hear what verb you had here. What verb did you put?
But I prefer to live. To
Okay.
live.
I prefer to live in a town. Okay, good.
Okay.
Nice. And okay. Jose, can you ask Julieta the next question?
Yes. When you retire, would you like to live in a city or in a town? Why?
It's a very good question, you know.
Sorry, Yuri. I just good job with the answer. I think it was Julieta's questions. Just so we move in order.
Julieta. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Don't be sorry. I hate to interrupt.
I think when I retire, I will live in city. in a city with an international airport, so I can use my money to travel.
Nice. Okay. To travel. Okay, I think that's a great answer. And so, yeah, Yuri, go ahead and answer. Now that you've started to think about it, Yuri, what would you like to do?
You know, I prefer a small town because it is calm and it should be calm and nice place for just having a good time. But of course, it should have cinema, theater, and a small place for relaxing with my friends.
Good. Really nice job. The only thing right at the beginning, I would want to add modal verb here. So what could we add in front of prefer? So think of hypothetical situations.
I would prefer. No?
Yeah, good. That's what I'd put.
Okay.
I would prefer. Good. Okay. And Giulietta, where's the first place that you want to travel to when you move to your international city? Where would your first vacation be?
North Africa.
North Africa. Okay.
Mhm.
And why North Africa?
I don't know. I want to make a trip coast to coast from the north,
Okay.
in the north.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool trip. Awesome. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's have Asma. Asma, welcome to class. I didn't even see you come in. Asma, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello teacher. I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you again. Asma, can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary, skyscraper, overpass, a skyscraper, overpass, tunnel, construction, downtown, square, block, pedestrian,
Yeah, pedestrian.
pedestrian,
Yeah, good. And tunnel.
tunnel.
Good. Tunnel. Okay. Yeah, well done. And good correction with skyscraper. Did a great job with that long A. Okay, does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Teacher, overpass, what does it mean?
Good question. What's an overpass? Does anybody know?
Is it movement? Moving, no? Just looking around or something like this, no?
That's more like pass over.
Pass over.
So if you, or like
Okay.
passing through. So it's slightly different. What's an overpass? Any ideas?
It's opposite a tunnel.
It's a bridge, no?
I think it's like a bridge, but with a water
Yes.
underneath.
It's
a
not
bridge.
like
water
a-
underneath.
But
It's
without water underneath.
Yeah, a bridge with no water. It's an overpass is generally it has other roads underneath, roads or railroads. So these are all both overpasses. So bridges over roads would be an overpass.
Okay.
Good job. Any other questions? Okay, let's have Asma.
One question. Sometimes it's not over roads because in a motorway, when you have to go through mountains, there you can find an overpass just to go between one mountain to the other mountain.
Okay. Yeah. An overpass. Generally, we would talk about overpasses as, at least in the context that I'm familiar with them, would be over other roads, over railroads, over like man-made things. If we're talking about in the mountains, I think we'd just call that a bridge, but I could be wrong. So yeah,
A bridge is when there is water underneath.
yeah, I think the term is a little bit more open than that. So you could call an overpass a bridge too. So overpasses are just different types of bridges. Yeah, so it's not very strict, but yeah, generally we call overpasses things over man-made things like roads and railroads. But yeah, it's still a bridge. Does that help? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And so, any other questions about any of these words? All right, Asma, what's the difference between a square and a block?
I think square is more big than a block. Square like a block, it means the same street.
Okay, so block means the same street.
Yeah. Square, it's like what you call a place, but it's not street. It's just a place.
Okay. Are you still there, Asma? Am I missing you?
Yeah, teacher, yeah. Yeah, I said that the block is has the same meaning of street, but square is smaller than the block.
Okay. I think you're close. A square is generally a place, like an open place.
Yes, people can find a lot of people there, maybe.
Yeah. Lots of people. So it's generally an open space with stores, shops, lots of people.
We
And a
can
block.
see pedestrians there.
Hmm? Yeah, and so a square would be like an open place, and a block is the space between two roads. So if we think of these as buildings, if we're like going and we're here, we need to walk 2 blocks and then take a right. That would be walking along this road 2 blocks, taking a right. And so this is a block. And a square, yeah, would be more of like an open area in a city where there are stores and things. So it's, yeah, city square generally is an open spot. Could look like that. There's obviously different things, but yeah, often like main municipality buildings, or things like that. Hopefully that makes sense. It's the very similar words. Square and block literally mean the same thing, but they're just different when you're talking about a city. Okay, but good. Any other last questions on this page? Okay, and so let's go on to the next page. And let's start with Antonio. Can you read the title? Antonio, are you there? Okay, and Fernando, can you try to unmute your microphone and see if you can speak?
Okay. So the overpass was closed for blank, so we to get lost looking for another route. So the overpass was closed for pedestrian.
Not quite.
No.
If we said close,
We get lost.
we said to pedestrians.
Okay. Okay, was closed for construction. So we for another route. So we got lost looking for another route.
Nice job. Okay. And
Thank you.
let's have Adrian. What about the next one?
This is the tallest skyscraper in the Western Hemisphere for the past 5 years.
You're really close.
Yeah. This for the past 5 years. This was. No. This has been.
Yeah, good. Really nice job. Perfect.
Yeah.
Can you read the whole thing one more time, Adrian?
What?
Can you read the whole sentence one more time?
Okay. This has been the tallest skyscraper in the Western Hemisphere for the past 5 years.
Good. Nice job.
Okay.
Can you repeat skyscraper?
Skyscraper.
Yeah.
Skyscraper. Yeah.
Skyscraper. Okay. Adela, what about the next one?
You almost hit that pedestrian. You need to pay attention.
Yeah. Really good pronunciation of pedestrian. Okay. And Yuri, what about the next one?
We good question. We walk. Which form of walk you want? Teacher, I don't know the form. It should be something from future, but maybe. No, I don't know. A little bit. We have been walking around.
Yeah.
Downtown for let's go home. But I'm not sure really.
Yeah. No, that was good.
Okay.
We have been walking around downtown forever. Or we've been
Okay.
walking around downtown forever. Let's go
Thanks.
on. Can you read that one more time?
We have been walking around downtown forever. Let's go home.
Good. Nice job. Yeah. Again, nice job with the verb tense. That's a tricky one. Moises, the next one?
The museum is only a couple blocks away. We should keep going.
Good. Nice job. Okay, perfect. Any questions about anything on this page? Does anyone have any questions?
Teacher, about the first sentence about construction, what does it mean in these circumstances? Closed for construction. Closed for what? For which of venture or?
So generally, construction is when they're either building something or repairing something. So in this case, the overpass would be closed because they're repairing the overpass. Does that make sense?
Oh, just in the process. Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. And let's go on to the next page. And let's have Moises. Can you ask Jose the first question?
Jose, what do you like to do when you are in the city?
Yes. When I am in the city, I would like to go to the cinema. I would like to go shopping. I would like to go to the library. I would like to go to the restaurants, etc.
Nice. Okay, a couple small things. We wouldn't say would. So because it's a general or general thing, when you go to the city, I like to go to the cinema. I like to go shopping. And then when we're saying restaurants, because it's just all restaurants, we don't have to use an article. So I like to go to restaurants, just plural. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Julieta? What do you like to do when you go to the city?
I like to go to restaurants because there you can find restaurants from everywhere around the world.
Yeah, good. Okay. And yeah, that's good. All right, Julieta, can you ask Asma the next question?
Asma, what do you like to do when you are in a town?
When I was in a town, I like to walk, to hike, to run, to go in a trip.
Go where?
Or to promenade, to take promenade.
Promenade. Promenade is a really old word. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we'd really. Oh man, Yeah, I mean, so it's a word. It's just not a word that's almost ever used. So like, yeah, just like to walk by the shore or like to walk on a shoreline. Promenade, you could say it. It works. But it's just a really weird word. Yeah, I'm saying it, I don't think I've ever heard anybody use promenade in speech or writing, really.
No, I think but I don't know if it's in English, but I don't know if it's ever used or no. I don't have an idea.
Yeah, it is a word. It's a word. It's just a really odd one. So yeah, that would work. Promenade, perfect. Okay, good. And Asma, can you ask Antonio the next question?
What are some drawbacks to living in a city, a town? In a city or a town?
the drawbacks, if you live in a city, there is a lot of traffic to go by car everywhere, and people in the city is always in rush. You don't have many friends, and sometimes you don't even know people that live in your building. People in the city, well, in Italy, always think about work and are not so friendly. And in a town, you can find a warmer ambient to live, but the trade-off is that you don't have many school, college closer to your house, and also the hospital and some other services not always is close to you.
Okay, good. That was a lot. Is close to you. Okay. If you live in a city, there's a lot of traffic to go by car everywhere. This is a little bit... it's not very smooth. Is there a way that you might reword this?
Okay.
Do you think?
Okay, if you live in a city, there is a lot of traffic to go by car. Okay. Okay, if you live in a city, when you use your car,
Okay, maybe can somebody else help
sorry,
me out?
I
Anybody? Oh, not a problem. Any ideas? Any ideas how we could make this sound a little bit smoother? Anybody?
We can use traffic jams as a...
Yeah. Okay.
So if you live in a city, there is always huge traffic jams, so you can't use your car.
Okay, so you can't use your car. Yeah, that'd sound really smooth. That'd be good. So there are always traffic jams, so you can't use your car.
You can use your car because of traffic jams. That means that you can't use your car. You can't.
Yeah.
So just there is a traffic jam. There are traffic jams, so it's enough.
Yeah, that would work too. You could also say a little bit closer to what you were saying, Antonio. If you live in a city, it's difficult to use your car because of all the traffic, things like that. It was just a little bit awkwardly worded.
Okay.
But really good. People in the city, and thanks for the help, Yuri. People in the city. I think that was good, though. Really nice job. And, all right. Adela, actually, does anybody have any questions on this page before we move on?
No, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay. Let's do this. Adela, can you read the title and the directions?
Problem solving. Choose a problem and tell how you would solve it.
Good. And Adela, can you try the first one? So choose any of these and tell us how you'd fix it or try to fix it.
A problem, maybe pollution. I need to solve the problem.
Yeah, I mean, how would you get around it? So, might be a problem with living in a city. Yeah.
Maybe the pollution is a problem because there are a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, and I think government, local government, would need to control this traffic and to promote the use of public transport. Maybe use bus with not petrol, but for example, or gas or other types of energy.
Yeah, so using natural gas buses or buses that run on other types of energy.
Green buses.
Yeah, green buses for sure. So promoting green buses. Yeah, nice. One thing, there are a lot of cars, and that actually brings me back, Yuri, with your correction, there are a lot of traffic jams just because they're plural. Yeah. Okay, good. I think that's great. And Yuri, what about you? Can you pick a problem and tell how you'd solve it?
So let it be traffic. Why not?
Okay.
The problem for every big city, traffic is a huge problem, and I think that citizens should use public transport more. And it's only one way to decide this problem is to use public transport, and government should make public transport more attractive and more useful for citizens. Of course, it's convenient for them to have for them to have their own cars, but people should think that if they decide to go to work by car, they should be. It will be not bad to give a lift somebody too. It is bad habit to drive alone, and they take lots of place in this case. But anyway, I think that London experience and when they have special taxes for driving in the center of town is reasonable, because it is one of the way to motivate citizens to choose public transport and to choose another way going to a city center. Also, I think that in the future, in the closest future, public transport will make a big effort in pollution problems, of course, and traffic problems. Thanks a lot. Oh, sorry, teacher. You write down all my speech.
I think I got most of it. But no, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, so generally, maybe the only thing, a big difference. So public transportation will make a big difference in traffic and pollution.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's try one more. Moises, can you try another one of these?
Lack of jobs.
Okay.
I will implement different policies. For example, I will reduce tax, social security taxes for employers.
Okay.
Also, for example, this would be one policy, but probably I will do more.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What if you found yourself living in a place that had a lack of jobs? So maybe if you found yourself in a town, this might be a town problem. Maybe this one would be a town problem, and this one would be a town problem too. So if you were in a town that had a lack of jobs, what would you do, Moises?
I will, if I would be the counselor or someone who has the mayor of the place, I will give free installations for companies to come to my city to create jobs. So free land.
Okay. I would give free land for companies to
To
come
install.
to my... Okay, cool. Nice one. All right. And does anybody have any questions or comments on this page? Any questions or comments? Okay.
Teacher, what about long commute? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What's
just
a
that moving from one part of city to another part takes a lot of time, or something like this. No.
Yeah. So a commute is the trip to work.
Oh, okay. So I got. I'm right. Just.
Yeah. So people generally commute from towns to cities, but it could go other ways. But yeah, you have just a long trip to work.
Yes, I know. It takes 50 kilometers for me.
Okay. Okay, and good. Let's go to the next page, and let's have Jose. Can you read this first rule?
Yes. You want to go to the city today with your friend. You are willing to do anything. Go to the museum, get a fancy dinner, watch a play, or just walk around the square to shop. Convince your friend to go with you.
Good. Convince.
Convince your friend to go with you.
Yeah, convince. It's more like an in.
Convince.
Yeah. Good. There you go. Okay, Julieta, can you read the next rule?
You generally like to stay in town. You know everyone where you live and cities make you uncomfortable. Decide whether you want to go to the city with your friend.
Yeah. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Close. Uncomfortable. So we don't actually pronounce that fort. So that's silent.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Good. There you go. Uncomfortable. Yeah. That's a tricky word. It just doesn't sound anything, at least in American English, doesn't sound like it looks. Okay, and let's start with Jose. Can you start us out with the city guy?
Yes. Could I ask you a favor?
Excuse me?
Could I ask you a favor?
A favor.
Favor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Favor.
Hey, Julieta, how'd you respond?
Yes, please.
Good. And let's have Asma. How would you respond to that?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so we've already got the yes, of course. Asma. So we've got Jose, the city guy, saying, could I ask you a favor? We've got the townie saying, yeah, please. How would you respond? What was the favor?
Means to this invitation?
So you still haven't given the invitation. So you're the city person. And you...
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm willing to. Are you willing to go with me to the museum?
Nice. Okay, to go with me to the. Okay, and let's have Antonio. How would you respond?
Okay. Yes, of course. At what time do you pick me up?
Okay, this is good. What time do you pick me up? We'd use, it'd be the future tense instead of do.
Okay, will you pick me up?
Yeah, that's good. It seems like you've capitulated pretty quickly, which is fine. Yeah, so you don't really love cities and the museums in the city, but yeah, maybe you really want to go to the museum today. Okay, I guess Adela, how would you respond?
I don't know at the moment. I need to see the web page to control the timetable to the museum. No.
I need to check the schedule.
To check the schedule.
Or check the museum schedule. Can you repeat that whole sentence one more time?
I don't know at the moment. I need to check the museum's schedule.
Good. Yeah, really nice job. And Yuri, what about the next line? How would you respond?
I will broke everything, but anyway, if you're not sure where, maybe we can go to the closest pub.
Maybe we can go to the closest park.
The closest pub. Wow, why park? If we have pub.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean that could be a good plan. So, would it be a park in the city? Pub. The closest pub. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing you could do in the city. All right, and Jose, how would you respond?
Yes, I think that we could go to the cinema too.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a full day. Julieta, how'd you respond?
Mm. Yes, we can go to the cinema, but I want to see a fantasy movie.
Nice. Really good grammar, guys. You guys are doing really well. Okay, and Asma, how'd you respond?
Okay. I'm excited mm, uh, I'm excited to discover all the city.
Okay, I'm excited to cover the whole city.
So let's go.
This is a good answer. All right, let's go on. I think we're good on this page. Let's go to the next one. And let's have Antonio. Can you read this quotation?
By its nature, the metropolis provides what otherwise could be given only by traveling, namely the strange. Jane
Yeah.
Jacobs, The Death and Life of Great American Cities.
Yeah, nature.
Nature. By its nature, the metropolis provides what otherwise could be given only by traveling, namely the strange.
Good. Adela, what does this mean?
I don't know. I don't exactly.
Okay.
I don't know.
It is a tricky one. We're out of time, so I'll just explain it really quickly. So by its nature, because it's so big and varied, cities give people what traveling gives people, which is strangeness. So because of the size of cities and the vastness of the population inside of them, being in a city gives you what traveling gives you. It gives you strangeness or things that are unusual, things that you don't normally see otherwise. It gives you variety. Yeah, and that's kind of what it means. Does that make sense, everybody?
You know different culture in a big city. Same you travel another country because it's very multiracial.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
really strange and different. Yeah, multi-ethnic, multiracial.
Yes.
Yeah, all sorts of multis. Okay,
Okay.
but good. Again, we are out of time. Thanks for coming in, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.